Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Rob the Miniature Painter. Welcome back to a new year and a new video in the new year. And we're starting off with a crazy miniature called Alpha Bane for Undead or Alive Zombicide. Yeah, I'm going back to an older game again. I gotta get through my backlog here. I gotta try and find out what I'm missing and all that. And what we're starting off with here, we actually prepared him by priming him in a matte gray primer and then using some Iron Wolf air paints to do sort of like a zenithal, but more like a where is the darker skin going to be compared to the lighter skin. And as you can see now, we're putting on a dark skin shade on the entirety of the miniature here, pretty much, except for the hair or the fur. This is going to get in all the recesses. It's going to give it a nice grimy look to him. It's going to be perfect for the Undead or Alive box set. This is Alpha Bane. He's actually a stretch goal exclusive. So if you don't have the Dead West box, you will not have this guy. But if you do and you backed it, you will have it. So now what we're doing is we're doing like the muscles here that are ripped apart from his regular skin here, and we're doing that with the Basilisk Red. We're getting a whole bunch of areas. There's some like little holes in them that he's got, so like the muscles are going to be protruding. We're really doing like a really cool muscle effect on his chest here and trying to get him looking really gruesome. And we're also going to have fun with a very special effects paint at the end, and I'm actually going to show you how to use it. So keep on watching because you don't want to miss that. And if you haven't used it before, you're going to love what it does. So you can see the Basilisk Red going pretty much everywhere here. Again, I want to thank my new sponsor, Multizone. Go check them out, multizone.ca. Use the gift code or promo code RobMinis10. You save 10% and you also support the channel. Also, another great big thank you to Boutique FDB as well for being a sponsor who gives me a discount on their products as well. So they help this channel in any way they can. And you guys also help the channel just by hitting that like button and subscribing. That is the best way to actually get this channel boosted. And there are other methods of also helping my crazy hobby. You can look for all that information down in the description. Anywho, here we go. We're using the agate skin, and we're covering this up very lightly over some of the Basilisk Red, but it's going to soak in, and it's going to mix in the skin and the muscle tone and all that crazy stuff, and it's going to make it look really ripped apart and so on. Now we're giving this guy a mani-pedi with some Tundra Taupe. This is going to be the base coat of it, actually. We're going to be using this on the nails, on the feet, the teeth as well. Really giving him a nice... This is like a really gross green color. And yeah, you can just put that on all the nails, the teeth. Yeah, I'm also putting it on all these like spikes that are protruding out of them. And... this is just giving him a really gross look, but I'm going to highlight these things even more and make it look even more like this guy's intimidating. And once he's all painted and all finished and you're looking at him from afar, you're like, wow, this thing on the table there, I'd be scared to fight this thing. And I got to play a little bit more Zombicide Undead or Alive too. I got to play a lot of games. My games are sitting on the shelves. A lot of people don't like playing these bigger games. It's hard. So anyways, Burnt Turf is next. We're just highlighting now the nails, doing where the light would be hitting them, making them pop a little bit more, and all these little bones that are sticking out or spikes that are sticking out of them. Really wet your brush with water, and then soak up the paint as much as you can, just so that it blends into your underneath coating of taupe there. And you saw I used a little bit of a pinkish color for the tongue. Now we're coming in with some rust tone. That's right, I'm using rust tone, which is kind of orangey, and putting it on top of the fur, which is going to turn it like a greenish looking color. So not gray, not white, you know, not fur looking for real, just really gruesome looking. Actually, the green just makes it almost look like he's like, I don't know, had his hair dyed. Anyways, here we go with the Dirty Down Gore. If you guys have not tried this, wow, it's fun to use, but man, can it be messy, and you have to work quick. Grab a toothpick, start slapping it on. And yeah, and then after that, once that's dry, and it dries fast, by the way, True Blood, just splatter this on all over the miniature. Get on his guts and all that stomach area there. Put on all the spikes. Get it on his teeth, on his hands, and you have one gruesome looking miniature. Look at that. That is intimidating. And with the light on it, you barely even see the green in the hair. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and we'll see you all in the next one.